Thank you for joining us for this week's edition of It's Your City. I'm Cortney Bloomer, and we're here in Yerington, Nevada, where Remote Area Medical is providing free medical services to residents of this community. Cristy McGill is the director of Healthy Communities Coalition of Lyon and Story County. And Cristy, your organization was instrumental in bringing Remote Area Medical to Northern Nevada. What inspired the need to have this event?
Well, really it was the people coming into our food pantries that couldn't chew the food, that they had so much pain in their mouths. And then we had a couple of volunteers that actually had to go and pull their own teeth out in the garage. We just thought, this is ridiculous. So we kind of looked around and we saw that Remote Area Medical kind of specialized in these large events. And so we wanted to bring them to Nevada about 4 years ago, but learned that we could not because of our state law. So we kind of joined teams with Assemblyman at the time, Tom Grady, and he sponsored the bill for us and was able to get the bill passed. And then today is the result of that legislation. We're so pleased.
And for people, our viewers who may not know, that legislation is a new law that allows providers from outside the state of Nevada to come and volunteer at events like this.
Absolutely. And Mr. Adler was also very instrumental in helping us create that bill. And before that, you weren't able to do that. And it's for volunteering only, but it really has allowed for flexibility in free medical events like today.
Prior to Remote Area Medical coming to the area, Healthy Communities Coalition put on the Medical Outreach Response event for several years, which was sort of a precursor to that. How has the event grown since Remote Area Medical has become involved?
Just the teams have gotten bigger, so there's more services. So the mamma vans here, the ability to make glasses, the being able to process people through the dental triage line quicker to get extractions, fillings, cleanings, a full host of vaccinations, women's health. So it's just kind of been able to bring in a bigger team with the equipment, because all we're asking our providers to do is show up and be part of the team for a couple hours.
Fantastic, and providers have shown up. We've got the dental area happening right behind us right now. There's a line of people who are waiting to receive services here in Yerington. And next week, the event is coming to Carson City.
Absolutely. So if you are in need of services, it's a great time to get caught up. And also, if you're a provider that wants to be part of this amazing team and just come down here and partake, there's still plenty of room. So just get onto the R.A.M website and register, and we would love to see you there next weekend.
We're here at the Yerington Clinic with Ron Brewer, the clinic manager for Remote Area Medical. Tell us a little bit about Remote Area Medical. What made you decide to come to Yerington?
Well, we were asked to come to Yerington. We don't go out and solicit locations to go to, and we were doing Vegas and Reno last year, here in October in Nevada, and we got asked to come to Yerington. So this year we tried to do 3. So we done Las Vegas last weekend. This weekend we're doing Yerington, and next weekend we'll go to Carson City. So it's exciting whenever we can do 3 like this all in one sweep, you know, without having to go back to Knoxville, which is our headquarters, and then come back. So this is really great.
R.A.M provides services all across the country, medical, dental, and vision services. What's being offered at the clinic today and at the clinic next week in Carson?
Well, at this clinic this weekend, we are offering the same, you know, the vision. We do a full eye exam, check for eye disease, and then if they need glasses, we have a great collection of new frames that we'll have our mobile lab with us, so we'll make the glasses right on the spot. Usually takes about an hour and a half. In the medical line, it is women's health, which we'll do mammograms and we'll do PAPs. And then in general medical, we're doing blood sugars, we're doing screenings, and then also just general aches and pains, which I call sports physical, something of that nature. And a lot of times we have podiatry. Now, I don't know if they're going to offer podiatry at Carson or not. And then in the dental line, we do fillings, cleanings, and extractions. No denture repairs and making of no dentures. So just fillings, cleanings, and extractions in the dental line. So this is offered at both here locations and in Carson also.
Carson City is going to take place next week. The best part about the Remote Area Medical Clinics, they're free and anyone can attend.
That is exactly free. We have been in operation. We formed R.A.M back in 1985. Started our first clinic in 1992. in the continental United States and also on foreign soil also that we are doing the same thing. So it's been in operation since 1985. So this clinic today makes 776 of these that we have done worldwide, continental United States and on foreign soil. So, yes.
Well, we want to thank you for coming to Northern Nevada and providing this for the citizens here in our community. Thank you so much.
It's our treat. We love doing it, meeting the folks, making sure that they get the help that they need and the services that they need. And remember, it is all free. So thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Ron Brewer with Remote Area Medical. We're here with Jo Alesander, who's the nursing professor at Rosemont University, Department of Nursing, and she has students here who are volunteering at today's Remote Area Medical event, and your students are going to be in Carson next week as well.
Yes, they are. They're very excited to be here. These are students that are learning community mental health, and so they're learning about giving back to the community, and they're enjoying it very much.
The students have given up a lot of time to participate in Remote Area Medical this year. They were in the clinics in Vegas, they're here in Yerington today, and next weekend they're going to be in Carson City. What kind of skills, what are they doing here at the clinic?
They're doing a little bit of everything. They're doing the registration process, they're doing triage, doing the blood pressures and vital signs. They're actually assisting the dentist, which, you know, is not a nursing process, but something that they're very interested in learning. There's a lot of cleaning and bloodborne pathogens that goes on in this area, and so they're helping with that and just doing anything they're asked to do.
Well, it's fantastic that they're learning also about providing community service, which is, of course, what the remote area medical clinics are all about. Do you have anything that's happened so far at the clinic that's been particularly memorable?
I think the whole thing's been pretty memorable. The students are very excited about being here. This community event is something that they don't get to do often. They usually do their clinicals in hospitals and places like that. So being able to give back to the community and learn about that is very exciting for them.
All right. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Wendy Madson is Healthy Communities Coalition's dental liaison. She has worked tirelessly with dentists around the region to ensure that those in rural Nevada are able to access dental care. Wendy, tell us why this event is so important to you.
Well, anybody who's been to an event like this can clearly see the need for dental is the highest of all services. We have the greatest turnout for dental, from cleanings all the way to extractions, youth to elders to veterans. It really runs the gamut for dental because there's not a lot of insurance coverage for dental. So we really do see working class to, you know, retired, and so the need is so great in the dental area.
The insurance gap for many people does not cover dental care. Also, today at this event, you're doing extractions, cleanings, and fillings, but no dental surgeries, nothing with dentures.
Correct.
What kind of services is Healthy Communities working on providing for those individuals who might need more than what's offered today?
Yeah, so denture is a huge gap because there is so much follow-up care. So at these events here, they cannot provide because we have to arrange for follow-up and that's just not available. So as far as referrals, that is a big piece of R.A.M. The criteria for the host is to make sure we have follow-up. So if somebody comes in for oral surgery, we definitely will refer them out to a doc who has committed to follow-up care for those who do not have insurance. Same with the dentures.
And that's something that you've been working on, is that networking with those providers to make sure that follow-up care is available.
Yeah, the relationships are the biggest piece of any of this. So it just never fails. We see the same providers over and over because they really get it, and so they are always available for the follow-up, and they're always willing to work something out for the patients who can't afford the services.
Well, we thank the dentists who attended today and who are also going to attend the clinic next weekend in Carson City.
Yep.
And thanks for all you do to make sure that those who need it get the care that they're looking for.
And I really want to say they are just the most amazing providers to give their time and talent, so it all goes to them. So thank you.
All right, thank you, Wendy Madson. Jamie Cummins, thank you for being with us today. Jamie is the volunteer coordinator of the Boys and Girls Club,
Yes.
where the event in Yerington is being hosted today. What went into getting the Boys and Girls Club ready for this event?
It was really a team effort with a whole bunch of people. We had monthly meetings to discuss the progress of like volunteers, how the supplies were going, what we needed, and our Chief Professional Officer, Travis Crowder, was a big part of that. So it was really a huge team effort in everyone's aspect.
Now today, the event's taking place. Normally, boys and girls would be here.
Yes.
What is the Boys and Girls Club doing to accommodate the event? Where are the kids?
So we closed the club so for Thursday and Friday. So unfortunately we don't have the kids today, but we let them all know in advance that we would be shut down for this event. And everyone was super supportive of it. All the parents, they were excited that we're bringing this opportunity here for them. So we've had club families coming, so they were all very supportive of it.
So a number of folks from the club also can come and take advantage of these services that are being offered here today. And in fact, anyone in the community can come down and get medical, dental, or vision care if they need it.
Correct.
Thank you so much to the Boys and Girls Club for hosting this great event.
We couldn't do without R.A.M. They're such a great company.
Freida Carberry, you are the volunteer coordinator for Healthy Communities Coalition, and it is your hard work that has brought together many of the volunteers who are working here at the clinic in Yerington today and who will participate next week in Carson City. What has been going on to try and recruit people to come help at Remote Area Medical?
Well, the wonderful thing about the event that will be happening at Carson High is we have lots of space available. Carson High has been gracious, and so we have access to the entire school. So if you can smile, you can come and volunteer and make a difference at this R.A.M. clinic. We are expecting hundreds of patients each and every day, and so we will have free medical, dental, and vision available.
Right, and the Remote Area Medical can handle, how many patients can come through?
Well, the amazing part is R.A.M. brings enough equipment and supplies to make 300 pairs of glasses each and every day. And so it takes many hands to put this event together. We need general volunteers who can hand out refreshments and waters for our clients and our volunteers. We need professional volunteers, especially in the vision area, because
optometrists, opticians,
yes,
folks who can help with eye exams or with the making of the glasses.
Right, exactly, because R.A.M. brings all the supplies and equipment, so we just need the professionals to show up and make it happen.
And if people want to volunteer for this event, what can they do to sign up?
Please go on the R.A.M. website. It's www.ramusa.org and register to volunteer at the Carson Clinic, which is coming up.
And the dates on that are this coming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday,
yes,
the 17th, 16th, 17th, and 18th.
Yes.
And the clinic is
at Carson High.
At Carson High School.
Yes.
People can come, even if they're not doctors. You don't have to be a medical professional. You don't have to be a nurse.
If you can smile, you can volunteer. So please come and make a difference in our community.
And if you are a nurse or a doctor or a dentist or a dental hygienist, you know, also important, we have space for you.
Yes.
Their insurance and malpractice is covered by the event, correct?
Right, exactly. We can make it happen. So we just need you to show up, to sign up and to show up.
Next weekend. The event is coming to Carson High School on the 16th, 17th, and 18th. Thank you. Thank you, Freida. Remote Area Medical will be heading to Carson City on the 16th, 17th, and 18th of October. To volunteer for the clinic, please visit ramusa.org to sign up or to attend the clinic. All 3 days, it's first come, first serve, walk-in basis at Carson High School. The services provided are all free. Thank you for joining us for this week's edition of It's Your City. I'm Cortney Bloomer. We'll see you next week.